You know, when it comes to home decor, we look to our friends at Lucky Home in Issaquah to keep us on trends, give us all these beautiful styles you see on our set. Now, as you've seen on our set just recently, vases in all shapes, sizes, and materials are really making things pop. When it comes to home decor, everyone, probably every one of you out there has a vase in your home. But we're learning that vases are having a moment right now, and this is not your grandmother's vase. Denise from Lucky Home is here to tell us what is in style. What is up with this moment in vases?
Well, you're absolutely right. Vases are changing a lot. They used to be an afterthought with your floral, and now they're the centerpiece.
Okay, I love this idea because it's not just something to hold the flowers, but it's also kind of art in itself, right?
Absolutely. We'll start here with some different textures and things. You've got the wood with the woven. Here we've got a ceramic with a little pleated.
That looks like an art piece by itself.
Absolutely.
I love that.
And then we go here to kind of a bubble finish, and it's done on a glossy. And here we've got kind of a geometric shape worked in.
I love how you've got, you know, two different colors but same pattern, and then you just threw this guy in.
Yep, just picking some fall colors to bring out, and each one then will stand out individually as well.
Right.
So it's not like everything is matchy-matchy. Using wood also adds a lot of warmth to your space if you're looking for adding some warmth for the fall.
And even if you have kind of more of a stark background, I mean, I have kind of a mid-century home, and this could even work in.
Absolutely, absolutely. Another thing we're seeing a lot of in vases this fall is a matte finish, or mixing a matte finish with a whole different pattern. Here's a gloss one with a different pattern. And then this is kind of just an irregular vase, which I think is fun.
That is such a cool vase. I love that one.
Very fun.
And we were talking more modern, and this set right here comes to mind of, okay, we're probably not putting flowers in, but this is definitely art.
Absolutely, and also different textures and different materials. This is actually a metal. Here you've got a ceramic, and then really pulled it abstract in, pulling your black but also adding some glass to it. So you really can mix and match everything to pull in your grouping.
You said you don't need florals in there, but in this example here you do have, and this is, by the way, my favorite. I might be leaving here with that today. I love the color. They're all the same exact color, but they're all so different.
Yes, if you're someone who can't quite go all different colors, go with different styles within your vase. And don't put flowers in all of them. You can leave them all blank if you'd like just an art show, or pick one to put your florals in.
This whole piece is my favorite. All right, let's talk about if you don't have all this space, but you do have some smaller groupings that I just adore.
Well, here's one to start with. Once again, kind of similar shapes in all of them, but different colors. And this one, actually, I wish everyone could feel this, because this actually feels like butter.
Oh my gosh. I just want to walk around touching it. Oh, wow.
It's almost a velvety feel or something.
I almost want to put that like somewhere close where people can touch it.
Yeah.
This is so satisfying.
Very unique.
I love it. I've never had so much fun with the vase before.
And well, here's another example as well. So here's 3 different colors, but all done with a similar graphic to pull it in. Very contemporary, what's happening right now, and once again, we just plop something in one of them, not in all of them.
I love it. Speaking of plopping things in, this is where I really go wrong. So right now at home, all I have is some of these kind of cute fall leaves that I bought from here last year, but I want to add just 1 or 2 things because it's a tall, very thin vase, and I can't add too much more. How do you decide how to group things?
So if you've already got a leaf base and it's quite fairly large, you want to make sure you add something simple to it and a different scale.
Okay.
So, you know, maybe you want to add some little
balls?
Yeah, some of the little balls, or just simple stems. And if you've got something like that, the naturals are always great. So this is a good example of just an all-natural, pretty traditional in a vase, but like this vase, it's unusual because they've done the gloss and then they've added a sanded finish at the bottom.
Oh, wow. And speaking of naturals, I'm loving the natural vibe of these vases. Or are they candle holders?
Well, either or. These actually have a real pressed leaf done mixed in with a glass, and once again, natural, beautiful, different material used in the glass. We do in votives.
I love it.
All sorts of sizes.
And that really brings that feeling of fall.
Absolutely. And these are beautiful.
I love that, and I love this. Okay, this one I'm taking home. All right, well, thank you so much for this. I really, really am excited, and I feel a little bit more empowered to go find some vases. Of course, I wouldn't choose anything without you. Let's go shopping.
Okay.
They really have a great selection of vases over at Lucky Home. And Halloween is up and their fall pieces are just fabulous. We love that they style our set, and stay tuned for more fall arrivals on our set. Starting October 1st, we're going to get really into the theme.